Good afternoon. I think we are up and running. Let's switch layouts to gaming stream. And we'll make sure everything looks good, and we will jump into Sunbreak. Hey, Red Dragon's here. Wait, are you sitting in my stream while you're streaming, Red Dragon? You're still live, aren't you? Also, Iconic's here. What's up, Iconic? How you doing today? Alright, I'm going to leave the game volume here. It should be fine based on what I've done previously for Rise. Some of the main themes are a little more low-key. But if it's too soft, let me know and I can always bump it up a bit. Iconic says, I'm good, better now that you're streaming. Ah, you're too kind, Iconic. Alright. So what I want to do is we'll load up the game. I'll explain what's changed since we're not just starting from the beginning of the expansion. I've been playing this for a few days. And what we'll do is I will kind of do a tour of what's new in the game since the expansion. And then we'll jump straight into quests and we'll kind of come up with a roadmap for what I want to do today. And real quick, I want to throw out a caveat in case people are watching this and they see my character, Frenna here, start doing some weird stuff. My PS5 controller's going out, and the left analog stick drifts a lot. So you might see my character just start running in one direction, and it's because the left analog stick is drifting. I should be getting a new one tomorrow, and then I'll probably take this one apart offline and try and fix it. But like, right now, as I'm talking to you folks, I'm not pushing anything on the controller. She's just running off on her own. It's a little bit annoying in town when I'm trying to do stuff. But when I'm actually out there fighting things, I need to be careful because she'll start moving. And it can be a little distracting. Fun fact, I've had this controller for maybe a year and a half. I purely blame the fact that the analog stick's going out on God Hand. God Hand destroys controllers, and I'm pretty sure that's why this one's acting up, because I've never had a modern gen controller start drifting, and I've used a lot of them. But that's okay. We'll get a new one, and then I'll try and fix the old one, and then we should be good. Iconic says, been there before, I feel your pain. Yeah, I feel like the wear on hardware is much more so when it's God Hand. Iconic says God Hand requires God hands to play. It requires God controllers, nothing else. Okay. So let's talk about the new setting for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. This town is our new hub, our new main area that we're going to be operating out of for the game. And it's a port town near the ruins of an old castle you can kind of see in the distance. And this place is called El Gato. And it's a pretty nice, compact area. All of the things that we need to access, like the kitchen, it's all right here. And I'll kind of walk around the docks a little bit. First, I'm going to eat. And what I realize is I think the song that plays when they do the little dongo animation with the cats, I think it's copyright claim because I've had that pinged on my videos before. So I'm going to skip it, but just know that it's adorable and great. Let's see. I don't know what we're going to be fighting. We have to go back and do the rest of the quest to get the dongos unlocked. The buffs that they apply are really important.
Alright, let's go.
So as we walk around, the main plaza here is where most of our stuff will be interacting with Lies. Chiche here is the quest assigner. She's a princess, apparently. But we'll get all of our quests from her, including our optional ones.
Come again.
Over here is the smithy for both our buddies and our main equipment. Minail,
Hey there.
she's the blacksmith. We will come back to her in a sec
I'll be here when you need me.
and figure out what I want to build next. Up here in the command post is where a bunch of the other NPCs like
Well met.
Rondine.
Yeah.
She's the trader from Kimura. This is where she comes from.
Farewell.
This is kind of the commander, Admiral Gallius. Whole bunch of other people to talk to up here. Usually when we have to report in for plot purposes, we'll talk to the people here. There's a bunch of other NPCs scattered around town. The source for managing our mercenaries and our farm is over here at Nagi. If we talk to Nagi, we can manage all of that stuff in one menu. We don't have to jump between zones. So there's not as much to run around in Elgato, but it's nice because you don't have to switch maps. And you can just go to all the points of interest and do what you need to do. And if you want to jump back to Kimura, you can do that too. In fact, there's something over here in village, apparently. Ah. Plot.
Bunny Dongo are a taste of heaven. I'll be here if you need me.
Kakiro. And Iconic Redeemed Dehydrate. Sorry if I sound a little bit stuffy today, folks. My allergies are kicking up a bit because it's been hot. And I'll try not to sound too snuffly for you.
Oh.
Rondane's sister Fjordine. Alright, we're talking to the merchant here in Kimura because for plot purposes we're trying to track down a doctor since one of our NPC friends got injured.
Come back anytime.
Okay, now I gotta talk to Utsushi. Is he here? Hey, Med's here. Med also redeemed Dehydrate. What's up, Med? How you doing today?
Hey,
She got Sushi. Ah, alright, this is really, really important.
Yeah.
We have unlocked the last of the switch skills for the weapons that were added in Sunbreak. And I will show off some of these because for our gun lance, we're about to get some really fun tools. Med says, I had a very okay day. You? I'm good. Allergies are kicking up a little bit, but we're playing Monster Hunter, so it's all good. Alright. Switch skill loadouts. I will demonstrate this whole switch skill system. We'll do like a mini training thing here for folks who might not have seen this before. But for this one... Oh, interesting. Okay. Matt says, your voice is so relaxing. I had fun today, but it was stressful and my social battery is dead. So your voice is really nice. Oh, thanks, Med. We try and do like a kind of chill, comfy vibe here when we're not, you know, doing hype stuff with beatboxing. So hopefully you can sit back, relax, and watch some Monster Hunter. Alright, so these scrolls here are skill loadouts. And for the weapons in the game, all 14 weapons, you can customize bits of the move sets and special abilities you get. So for this one, we have Blast Dash as one of our abilities. That's the thing that shoots me forward like a missile. Quick Mobility. Quick Reload is how we reload our gun lance shells. This is a faster one that reloads everything at once, but not the Worm Stake. And then Worm Stake Cannon. This is the exploding pike thing that we stick into a monster and then it explodes. So our Silk Binds are down here. And I thought we had full reign over what we could put here, but apparently we can't. So these are our quote-unquote super moves that we have on a cooldown. Ground Splitter is our buff to shell damage, but the real moneymaker here that I just got unlocked by talking to Sushi is Bullet Barrage, and I will show off what this is. This is brand new. So we're going to put that there. I will leave Guard Edge on. This is a quick parry. Will block any sort of attack and it will restore sharpness for the weapon. And on our blue scroll list, we can put a different combination of skills here, and then on the fly, kind of like your Devil May Cry's and other like fast character action games, we can hot swap in between these move sets and it changes how our weapon plays on the fly. And that's brand new to this game. So this one has charged shelling. I guess we can leave that on. Quick reload. Guard reload is a slower reload, but you guard with your shield up while you do it, and it reloads your Worm Stake, but it does not refill all the shells at once. So I'm going to leave that for now. I kind of suck at using guard reload. Erupting Cannon instead of the Worm Stake gives us melee damage, a melee damage buff, which is pretty handy. Let's see, Med says, that's what I wanted to ask. What are your pronouns, Raku? My pronouns, thanks for asking. It's very considerate of you, Med. He, him, or they are fine. I appreciate you asking. Okay, so we'll leave Erupting Cannon. Hail Cutter. Hail Cutter is one I've been using because I didn't have anything else. And what it does is it does one attack up in the air and it reduces the cooldown on the big Wyvern's fire. And it's going to get swapped out for Ground Splitter. Also, Med, since I know you've been on a couple streams now, feel free to drop your pronouns in the chat for everybody else. That way, especially if I'm talking to you, I know which ones to use. That's also important. So feel free to put that in there for everyone now, and then I will do my best to remember that. Alright. And Iconic says B, they. Yeah, in case you're wondering what that is in reference to, Med, bees are the unofficial mascot of my channel. And that's why you, as my community, are the space bees, because I am an alien. So you'll see, especially if you follow me on Twitter, you will see a lot of bee-related things, especially amongst fan art from some people. It is a running gag. Okay, Guard Edge. This is a new one, Reverse Blast. This is like Blast Dash, but it shoots you backwards. And you can use your shield as a block. So we'll put that on there. It says, you seem like an I don't know the word person. You seem to respect everyone and explain everything so no one feels left out. I try. I really do. I appreciate people that stop by and hang out. So whenever people are talking in chat, I try and pay attention. When it gets really busy, sometimes I'll miss stuff. But again, we try and be comfy here. So no worries there. Okay. So we got our 2 skill sets loaded. And let's go do some real quick training for folks who might not know what the system looks like in Monster Hunter. Iconic says, Raku is wonderful. You're breathtaking, Iconic. Mad says, my recent comfy streamer unfortunately will never post or stream again. So I guess you're my new comfort streamer since you're chill and have a good vibe. I will do my best to fill that role. Alright, now this is going to be a challenge with the drift, but this is our training arena. We've looked at it a little bit before, and I just wanted to show off some of the new stuff in the game before we jump into actual hunts. And the weapon I'm using, for folks who, again, might not have seen it, this is the gun lance. This is my favorite weapon, and currently the only one I have built for the new difficulty of Sunbreak. And I'm not going to go through the breakdown of the moveset completely. I've done that before, and it took like half an hour. So instead, I'll just explain that the gun lance is a slower weapon, and it relies on poking attacks, thrusts, a guard to mitigate damage, and evasion like hops and side steps instead of rolls. As the name suggests, there's a shell meter on the upper left, the little things that look like bullets in yellow. If I hit circle on PlayStation controls, shoot a shell off. And we won't get into the type of damage these do, but these are additional ways to hit monsters. Iconic says, a gun that looks like a lance that's shaped like a dragon. It's actually a dog. Let me get a good angle here. Our Palamute Bustards hanging out down here. That's what they're called. And this is the canine gun lance. And it looks like a dog. And this is a really cool weapon. So we have the ability to discharge shells. If we go into 2 shells, we can launch a worm stake, which lodges into the monster, does a little bit of damage, and explodes for 1 big burst damage hit at once. And let's see, I'm going to make sure I'm on the right moveset. The main points of the gun lance are heavy damage, but some additional tricks to pile damage on when there's openings as a slower type weapon. I mentioned before that there's some mobility options. Since our ground speed is not the fastest, if I hold down shell instead of letting it go for a quick burst like that, we get blast dash, which shoots me forward like a rocket. It allows you to close distance, create distance, or if I need to change directions, you can do them multiple times, and it consumes a shell to do this. And you have a quick reload, which pops all your clip of shells and refills it. And you go from there. Now, let's see. Bullet barrage is on triangle. Guard edge is on circle. Alright. So I mentioned before that the new ability is really useful, the one called Bullet Barrage. The little bugs underneath my bar and my little scroll icon, those are our wire bugs. Using these quote-unquote super moves require 1 to 2 of those depending on the move. If I hit left trigger and triangle on PlayStation. For Bullet Barrage, okay, my character won't stay still. She does this. Lunges forward, does 1 big blast that unloads my clip of shells, my worm steak, and wyvern's fire all at once in one huge burst. And it comes out pretty decently fast. And it does have a cooldown. This is going to be my new damage dealer. And the neat thing about it, it's one wire bug to use. If I use it again when I have all my resources on cooldown, so wyvern's fire is that big burst, which I didn't demo on its own. But the worm steak, bullets, all that, if I don't have any and I use the ability again, the character will go into a longer animation, reload everything, and then set it off like that. So the main strategy from what I've read is the more resources you have not on cooldown, the faster that big barrage of blast comes out. So the trick will be learning when to use it to capitalize on damage and take out targets. Because if I reload my worm steak and my shells, and now I use it, once it's off cooldown, I guess. You still get a little bit of an animation because the wyvern's fire, which is that orange bar under my health, that needs to be refilled. But then it goes straight into the lunge and boom. Big explosive damage. We'll be watching me try and get used to that new ability since I just got it minutes ago. But the other thing to show off is the skill loadout change. So if I hold down left trigger at any point and hit triangle and circle, you have this animation, and then it swaps your moveset. Notice the scroll at the bottom is blue. So now I have different abilities that are in that second loadout, and we've swapped over. So under this one, we don't have the exploding steak anymore. Now we have erupting cannon, which comes out faster, and the tip of the gun lance is glowing blue because that means melee damage is buffed. So the real trick is going to be managing the different move sets and swapping between them. And instead of our forward shooting blast dash, if we hold down shell, okay, man, I need to slot that in. That's still charged shell. I want the reverse one on there. Let's fix that. Oh, I see. Reverse blast dash is a soak bind. That's right. So instead of the parry, if we use left trigger circle, we have reverse dash, which will now shoot us away from the target. If we, interestingly enough, face backwards, and I get in range here, and shoot towards the target with that, now our shield does impact and stun damage. So basically, the big change in Sunbreak is the ability to swap moves and skill sets around. Which is good because things are going to move fast. What we can do is, out of the skill swap, we can evade. We get this big flipping dodge, which will get us out of danger if we need to. Or move us towards the target or whatnot. And it'll do that while switching our movesets out. But with that said, quick and dirty explanation of some new gun lance tech and switch skill swap. Now let's go to the map and figure out what we're going to be doing. Med says, I'm Med. I always make people hydrate. There's nothing wrong with that.
Thank you for stopping by. Be sure to check the special quest.
Ooh boy, we will probably do this urgent in a little bit. Astalos. Before we do that, let me figure out what I want to actually build.
Hey there.
Med says, iconic, remember to also hydrate. Yes, everyone needs to make sure and hydrate. Okay. So what we have here, for folks who might not have seen this before, these are the different armors that we can make from the monsters we hunt.
Master Hammond taught me to good use.
And the most noteworthy thing of the armor, in addition to looking different, is their skill sets that they provide when you equip them. Skill list is on the right side with all the little blue pips. And what I really want is a gunner set. And I think Sanitar bits are going to be part of what I need. Let's see, anything else have pierce up? Probably not. For the visual, I'm using Basarios gear, which is like a heavy rock wyvern, since that's got good skills for the gun lance. But we're going to have to build something different for a light bowgun, which is another weapon I use. Sanitar set looks like this. It's a little bit unusual because all of the dark teal bits are custom pigment colors. But if we... I wonder if this is going to change my overall armor. Here, I'll just change it and I won't save it. If we make it a bit more of a distinct color, the Sanitar set looks like this. It's got kind of a horn helmet and a sharp-bladed look. The monster itself is a big hermit crab with blade arms. Pretty cool set. This is a version of the G rank armor that was in the older Monster Hunter games, I believe. But this one gives us critical eye, peak performance, grinder, marathon runner, pierce up, handicraft. So we really want things that have pierce up, since that's a skill for the guns that I want. So the legs, definitely. What I'm going to do is add these to the wish list, and as we go, we'll be able to unlock bits for the pieces, and we'll know when we can craft them. So let's see, Sanitar shell, which is a drop from the little ones, I believe. We can also get the hands, which will give us critical eye, pierce up. And I think that's it. I want the pierce up stuff from here. Now, what has spare shot? Rotten has spare shot. Oh, did it wishlist the entire set? I didn't want to do that. Okay, I'll fix that in a sec. Med says, I need your guys' opinion right now. I'm making my OC's signature dish, and I don't know if I should make the glass it's in round or not round. So are you talking about, is this a food or a drink? I think a round receptacle has probably a better look aesthetically, but it's largely going to depend on
See you soon.
what kind of food. Yeah, that's why Iconic is asking, like a drink or soup, or what kind of dish. Med says a food, mousse, oh, chocolate. It is. I say like a smooth glass bowl would sound good. All right, I gotta edit my wish list. We want take you off.
How are things? Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Let's do this. So hands or gauntlets and legs are covered. Spare shot on waist, spare shot on chest. Okay. And reload speed. Okay. Kadaki parts. These are the spider.
I can't forge. Seeing my customers smile is the main reason I've been banging away at the smithing stuff for so long.
Okay, so we have chest piece, hands, waist, feet. Now we need a helm. I guess we can go rocking a helmet. Okay. And then, let's see. It should give us a pretty good assortment of slots. This armor set, in general, is pretty good. I might end up building the whole thing for a spread or shotgun build. Constitution and Stamina Surge are really good gunner skills. Okay. So, right now we need to fight a crab, probably many times. And we need to fight a giant angry fire spider. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get started with the actual hunts.
I'll be here when you need me.
Hey, Edward's here. Edward redeems Small Araku. Alright. Small indeed. Oh. Let's do that. I'll put the timer on so don't forget. How you doing, Edward? Hope your Saturday's going well. Matt says he has a whole body. Yep, I'm normally torso up, just in the window, but yep, my model does have a lower body and my legs move. Alright, let's see. Do this here. And I think we should be good to jump into some hunts now. We're going to go fight an angry crab first. And talk a bit about that fight. Like we've done on previous streams, you folks can expect me to talk a little bit about Monster Hunter history, in addition to whatever it is we're actively doing in quests. If the last stream where I ranked 3/4 of the Monster Hunter creatures is any indication of how much I've played these games, it's a lot. But I do enjoy Monster Hunter.
Special quest for you.
That says, okay, but like, why is drawing food so hard? That's a good question. I am not good at drawing food myself. Comes down to the detail. Well, let's see. My Sanitar weeps gently. Gently weeps. Shogun Sanitar.
Best of luck.
Let's do it. I think the difficulty of drawing food is just getting the detail and kind of the look right. If you're going for like a highly detailed or a more simplistic look, figuring that out is the tough part of drawing food to me. Med says, and then while I'm drawing, is this mosquito hunting me? He wants my blood. Hopefully you didn't eat any bananas today. Mosquitoes are attracted to people that eat bananas because of some sort of compound in the actual fruit.
Touchdown.
Alright, so let's see. We need to go to the upper left corner. Our crabby friend is hiding out over there. Matt says, I never eat bananas. It might sound silly, but I'm scared of them. Well, that's fair.
Mine now.
I don't eat them either, mostly because of the high sugar content. I like them, but I just don't eat them often. But they attract mosquitoes, so that's one thing to keep in mind. All right, Krabby Boy, let's go. Mr. Krabs.
There's the target.
This is the end of the line for you.
Oh, and that's whiff number 1. Okay, I need to remember that bullet barrage is on triangle. So Shogun Sanitar, as a Carpathian or crab type, it's pretty nimble. We'll see, this thing does move pretty quickly. It will try and swat you with its claws. And when you make it mad, it flips them out, and now they look like these kind of scythe-looking weapons. Stay still. Oh, okay. Need to make sure I don't get greedy with that. And the claws can cause the bleed status, which is another reason why I need to be careful. And ideally we want to break the claws, but they're a little bit high up. So unless we knock this thing over, it's going to be tough to hit them. Occasionally, Sanitar will burrow and try and come up at your feet. That would have been an opportunity for Blast Dash. Ooh. And that might be unblockable.
You're the best, pal.
Bleed status causes a damage buildup over time, and then if you don't get rid of it, you'll take a bunch of damage at once. And if you crouch for a couple seconds, then it cures the status and it'll go away. Alright, leave him.
Faster, buddy.
Alright, let's keep going. Sanitar's speed is what makes it difficult. And I'm using a slower weapon. So that's going to be the challenge of learning. Let's see, Med says, but Raku, you're not an old man. Are you? Last streamer I watched turned out to be 67. I'm very old. I'm not that old. But very close. Oops. I'm sure chat will tell you. They think it's pretty funny that I'm an ancient fossil. Alright. Bleed again. Fun fact, I've done this fight once since Sunbreak came out. And it wasn't using this weapon, it was using a gun. Sit down.
No more holding back.
Med says, you're under 50? I wish. I am 56. Aw, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, alright. That's gonna happen a lot. I'm gonna get carded a whole bunch.
Oh, you're gonna pay.
Icon says, Grandpa Raku. Get off my lawn, you young whippersnappers. Well, 67-year-old streamer. I hope I'm still streaming when I'm 67. To be fair, I'm only that old because when I got here to Earth,
Fine now.
your weird age numbering system made me that old. If I was on my homeworld, I would not be 55 years old.
Ride like the wind.
Edward says, hey, happy birthday. And my birthday was in April.
This should make it good as new.
Alright. You're going to have to get used to Speedy Crab's moveset.
Let's go.
Iconic says, what's the age conversion on Homeworld? I'd have to sit down and do the math. But I'll just tell everybody that mentally I'm like a 20-something-year-old, even though I've been physically 20-something-year-old in any time conversion. Yeah. It's not denial, I promise. Where are you? Are you in the water? Oh, and you're on top now, okay. Med says, Raku be terrifying a child. Only if they interrupt my nap time.
Doing great. That's one request over with.
Where are you, up here? There you are. Alright, let's see if we can do better.
Whetstone time.
Edward says, I believe you said your age before and you were 55 at the time. Yeah, that was last year when I debuted. That's why I said I'm 56 now in Earth years. Ooh, gonna get a ride? That says a mosquito took my blood. No. Well, good thing it's not vampire rules or you turn into a mosquito. Get over here.
Bye-bye.
Let's get a ride from Toby.
Let's go for a ride.
Lightning Wizard Squirrel. And we'll use it to do some additional damage on Krabby Boy here. Maybe get a claw break. That'd be nice. Nope. Ah. Missed my Punisher again.
Look out! It's angry.
Okay. Finally got a bullet barrage off.
Need more ammo.
Yeah, claw break. In the older games, one of the strategies for dealing with the crabs is to hit them in their legs and knock them over. And it'll give you a chance to hit the important bits.
Love you, buddy.
Alright, it's one broken. You can also break its shell, which we might need for bits.
Don't let him get away.
And Naked Snake dropped a whole bunch of hydrates on me, alright. Snake says, hey guys, I defeated the final boss in Persona 4 Golden. That's good. No spoilers in the chat for folks who haven't played Persona. Edward says Snake. I think you're in the wrong video game. This is definitely not Persona. Med says, how did Hiraku get so smart? They're starting to scare me. In what regard? If you're talking about Monster Hunter and Monster Hunter knowledge, it's just I played these games a ton.
Need to sharpen this thing.
It is my favorite video game series, so you'll hear me talk about it a lot, especially when I'm actively playing it. Oh. Get that other claw. Alright, if we avoid the sweeps and that big sort of clothesline move, I think those are the most dangerous things that Shogun's got here. That forward lunging move has one big hitbox.
Need more ammo. Hold on, reloading.
And that is also trouble. Oh, really? Okay. Eesh. I want to get a shell break. Stay still. Ah. Did I get a claw? Alright, I got lucky. Thought I missed. Tired. Right there. Ooh, a lot of damage. Matt says, I'm allowed to play Persona. I just realized I'm old enough. Persona series is really good. My favorite's Persona 4 Golden. That's a good game. Still on cooldown. Okay, it's going off to eat.
Ride like the wind.
Med says, I'm not allowed to play most games streamers stream, so I'm really happy. I see. Well, like I said, I give Persona 4 Golden a high recommendation. It's a good game. Stay right there. Yeah, like that. Okay, that was a mistake. Is it Sushi Fish? Sushi Fish cure bleed instantly. That's good to know. Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
Faster, buddy!
But if you're gonna just stand there,
I'm gonna take your butt!
nice.
Quest complete!
A little sloppy. We'll probably do that one again as a rematch and try and do better.
All right, let's see what we have.
Matt says, finally found something to do in my summer holidays. Edward says, I didn't know there were people who actually listen to ESRB. Well, the ratings are there for a reason. Okay, we broke off both the claws. Didn't get any chips on the shell, I think. Okay, that's fine. I think I've mentioned before, this monster's from the old games. They brought it back for Sunbreak. New model, new move set. Overall, pretty fun. It's great seeing the old creatures return that aren't standard skeletons like your wyverns, dragons, and whatnot. Okay, Sanitar Cortex. We need regular Sanitar shells. So we might have to hunt a small one for that. Edward says there's another redeem after the small Raku. I gotta turn that off. Unless the redeem was another one. Or was it? Oh, I didn't see the fact. Thanks for reminding me, Edward. Let me turn the timer off and fix my model. You guys got like 15 minutes of free small Raku. Let me go back to town, then I'll grab your fact. And grab the fact list. Okay, here's your fact from the past. This is a fact from the kitchen era days, which I've talked about, but I don't know if I've shared this one with you folks. So the fact is, once I convinced my extremely gullible coworker that I was adopted by Dutch people, and she believed that for the entire time I was there working in the kitchen. And it was pretty funny for a while, but then she started pointing it out a lot, and it became a little bit less funny. Med says, I'm dying, I need water. Alright, make sure you hydrate. As the arbiter of hydration yourself.
Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Okay, well, oh boy. So another problem with my controller drifting is sometimes it will scroll up rapidly through the menus, and it's really annoying. So let's craft this. We need a shell, and their med redeemed a hydrate again. Everybody drink your essential hydration drinks of choice. Okay. We do need 2 more claws. Oh no, the claws were for this. So we got this one. We just need the shell. Think we can get those at the beach?
Careful out there.
That says they're Dutch people. What? They do exist. They live in the Netherlands. Okay. I think in the jungle, there are the blue crabs, the little ones, little versions of the one we just fought. So let me go do an expedition and see. we can get what we need from there, then we don't need to do the crab quest again, and we can keep moving.
Take a look at the quest list.
Let's see, jungle. This allows us to just go directly in there, not with the quest objective, and see if we can get what we need here. If not, I gotta check another map.
Let's go.
Might be on the forest if it's not here.
Let's go. Making steady progress.
If we run up the coastline, we're looking for little blue versions of the hermit crabs. And those are red versions. Those are hermitars. I should probably just check the monster list. That would have been the smarter thing to do. Flooded forest lava caverns. Whoops. Alright, well, let's redo the quest. I was misremembering. It's the red ones that are
On to
here.
the next one.
Blue ones are on the map we were just on. Man says I love the dog way too much. The dogs are great. Our faithful canine buster. He's been helping hunt since the very beginning of the game. In fact, we should give him some new clothes. You can create armor for your companions, both your cat companions and your doggo companions. And it gives them more armor and protection out there as you're fighting stuff. Alright, come on, controller. Stop going back to the top. Alright. Maybe we can give a matching set of crab armor. Let's see what we can make. Can make Basarios armor, since I did craft the set I'm wearing right now. Where is it? Basarios X. That looks like this. Kind of a heavy armored knight set, since the monster has all these crystal ore pieces on it. That's not bad. It's a little bit weird looking. The boots. The boots are kind of goofy. Let's see. What about the crab set? A little more bulky. With a football. Oh, that's right, football gear. Inexplicably football gear. Somnicanth. Rathian. Kodachi. This is a really cool set. Magnamalo. I don't have any scraps for it, though. We could do this one. It's like a Japanese armor set with like a doggo mask. Or ninja dog. I'm going to need to make some Narga bits. I think I'm going to go ninja dog. How many scraps do we need? 2, 3, 4. 4 scraps. We want heavy Narga scraps. So let's go 2 of these. 3 of these. And 1 more. Now we just have to craft and put it on. Oh, that's a huge hike in defense. Probably should have done this earlier. Our dog has been taking some hits. Alright, controller. Stop drifting. We'll equip our cat companion in a little bit. Now our dog is decked out in ninja gear.
A special quest has been added. Take a look at the quest list.
Alright. Flooded forest.
Take care.
This shouldn't take long. I just need to get a couple crab shells and then we can move on.
Let's make this a quick one. Let's go.
Oh, we can't get small monsters on the map. That'd be nice.
Doing great.
Instead, we'll have to hoof it. The crabs should be hiding out anywhere where there's water, so we just cruise the border of the map. We should find them.
That takes care of that.
And in here, no. Any up here? Nope. This side. The red ones. The blue ones might be in the cave underground. We can grab random bits on the map while we're here. Med says, also sorry if I don't say anything. I'm very sleepy and will probably fall asleep soon. That's okay, you don't have to worry about mentioning anything in chat. Just hang out and vibe.
Give me some of that sweet ore.
I will continue talking about all sorts of random stuff, so maybe it'll help you fall asleep. Alright, no crabs in here. The small monsters do cycle and spawn in and out of the map, so I might be doing laps for a bit while I collect stuff.
Give me some of that sweet ore.
Matt says, I feel so bad getting tired always when I'm around people. Well, if you're an introvert, I can definitely relate. Being around people for a long time is very exhausting for introverts, so I definitely feel that. Okay, let's keep looking around. It's possible that they're hanging out in the terrestrial sections too, but I always thought you find them around water. We'll keep looking. Any up here? We are right around the outer boundary of the pyramid. And I can not for the life of me remember what spawns in this area. Oh, I wonder if it's... I'm going to be really annoyed if they're nocturnal. I just didn't notice it. Known habitats. No, it doesn't say they're nocturnal.
What do we have here?
That'd be annoying. I have to start over, but we'll just keep circling the map until we run into some. We don't have the volcano open, which is the other map they hang out on. So instead, we'll just have to keep looking around here. I'll cut through the middle in the sections that are higher up. See if I see any there.
fine now.
Oh, there's one. Okay, they spawn here. Hey, these are mini versions of the big blue crab we fought. I think we just need one shell, right?
Carve, carve, carve. Let's go.
Okay, is that the one I needed? Yep, I needed one. Alright, we're done. Med says, you know, I've taken medicine since I have a chronic illness, and after 6 years of taking the medicine, I'm still
On to the next one.
too dumb to break in through. I've been seriously here for 10 minutes trying to break it. You talking about the seal on the medicine? Oh, we got more. That's nice. You definitely want to make sure you're handling your medicine properly. That's true. Okay, let's see. I need to keep an eye on my money too.
Ooh, I'm itching to get
Crafting gold
started.
armor. Let's see. So we need to craft leg
Strike while the
pieces.
iron's hot.
I didn't realize I had the bits for the rock and a chest piece already.
You got
Just
it.
craft that out, right? Now we need more silk spikes. And mesmer silk. Ah, man said, yeah, the pill thing medicine. So annoying, I need to break them. I gotcha. Alright, we have our next target.
Hey, thanks.
It's spider time. Go deflector. Fire res.
Time to get going.
There's a special quest for you. Take a look at the quest list.
A sandy spider nest. Raknakadaki in the sandy plains. Matt asks, what do all the channel point things mean? I only know hydrate. I haven't looked at my list in a while. Okay. I have drop a beat disabled because I might be jumping on with Red Dragon later. Normally that's on there for dropping a beatbox beat. Swear timer is a bit of a running gag with people from the Toxicure community. It just means I can't swear for 5 minutes, but I don't swear, so the running gag is that if I have a co-host on, it only affects them. It's really more of a meme redeem, so I wouldn't redeem that one unless you want to make a funny joke. The small Raku one you saw earlier, the Raku Factu is the one Edward redeemed, where I have to tell you folks a true fact about me or a fact from Homeworld. And then highlight message just shows me your message in chat. Hydrate, pretty self-explanatory. And save reminder, that's more for when I'm doing drawing stuff or my loop station stuff. That just reminds me to save. I can't save on the fly in Monster Hunter,
Best of luck.
but it saves every time I do something, so we're okay there. Okay, we are in the desert. And our target is way up north, top of the map. I did this fight with some hunting homies yesterday, and it was decently challenging. We need to go way up to the top. And we're looking for a big angry fire spider.
Let's go.
Oh, she's down there? Yep.
Whetstone time.
This is Raknakadaki, one of the spider-type creatures in Monster Hunter, new to Rise and Sunbreak.
Time to get to work.
And Raknakadaki is similar to a pelican spider, if you Google that. And what she does is she attacks by swatting you with her claws, hitting you with her butt, shooting babies at you, and lighting you on fire. And Rachna can use the babies and the silk strings to sort of zip around Initial D style and drift around the map, which is dangerous. So, despite being such a large target, Rachna's mobile and fast, especially on Master Rank. So we're going to need to be careful. Flamethrower attack is unblockable without guard up. I need to be careful with that. Nope, stay still. Ah. That would have been a good opportunity for Bullet Barrage. After you do enough damage to Rachna, she'll go into like this egg cocoon mode. She'll wrap her butt in silk. And if you do enough damage and break it, you get a big stun. So that's what we're going to try and do. Stay right there. Ah! Ow. Jesus. Alright. Leaving? Okay. If you don't break the egg sac, you take too long, it basically gives the monster ability to regenerate a bunch of the webs and whatnot. You don't get the knockdown for additional damage. I noticed in chat, Med says, I always reflect my day because of my bad memories. I just noticed what weird thing happened today. What's that, Med? What weird thing happened to you on this Saturday? There we go. Perfect time for a bullet barrage. that's right. There's a moving flamethrower too. Stay still.
Mr. Monster, meet
Nope.
Mr. West.
Fine, don't stay still.
Need more ammo.
Oh, come on, really? All right. For the record, in the base Rise game, when this monster was introduced, she was much slower. Still hit hard, but she wasn't terribly quick. In Master Rank and Sunbreak, Rachna's much faster. Like, this monster can move. And that was kind of a surprise the first time we fought it.
Look out! It's angry.
Alright, big area of effect. Oh, that's the ceiling one. Don't see that very often. Alright, get down here.
Now it's personal.
Alright, I had to pause to read this. But that's fine. Med says, I was with my friend, her mom, and her little brother in the city. We went to a bookstore and I decided to buy 2 18-plus books. I didn't think it would be a problem since no one ever checks, but today they checked it, so my friend said her mom was upstairs and she'll get our mom to allow it, though it was only her mom. Well, stealth mission failed, but hopefully you got your books. Alright. Let's go for some wall slams.
Yahoo!
And it's bullet barrage.
This one's all for you.
That's a lot of damage.
Hold on, reloading.
Alright, egg mode. Egg mode. Stay right there. Nope, you didn't stay right there.
Need more ammo. After it. Let's go.
Ah, and I see, man. Finally broke the medicine. Good job. I'm assuming you're talking about, like, cutting pills that you have to take. Like the big ones, the horse pills.
Mine now.
I had a tough time taking medication that were really big for a while. And then I had to take supplements that were really big, and I just got used to it over time, so now pills don't bug me. But you do what you gotta do.
Whetstone time.
Alright, let's try and break that egg sack. As a quote I just said. Stay still. There we go.
Need more ammo.
Alright, let's get some damage. Boom. Okay, she's tired. That's why she's moving so slow. Hey, it's Basarios. I killed like 50 of those.
Excuse me for a moment.
Med says, yes, talking about that. I'm still young and not grown up, so I mostly suffocate on big ones. I'm sure you'll get used to it eventually. Again, taking medication's never fun, but again, you do what you gotta do, right?
You do what I say now.
Alright. Let's get some damage. Oh. Full barrage. Okay, that is a fast move. And that's unblockable.
I'll make you regret this.
Med says, I don't have to take them, but if I don't, I end up in a wheelchair, and that will be bad. Yes. Trade-offs. Man, I got lit up. Those lateral flamethrower attacks need a skill called Guard Up to block, I believe.
Back.
Regular shield blocking did a whole lot of nothing. Where are you? Okay, straight ahead. Oh, it's Angie. And there she goes.
Let's go. Need to sharpen this thing.
All right, you. Let's go.
That's my buddy.
Aw.
Need more ammo.
Nope, not this time.
Can't move.
Oh. Fire.
Reloading. Now it's personal.
Oh, good knockdown. Okay. The blue icon under Rachna's portrait in the upper right means she's almost dead. Just gotta keep the pressure on.
Need more ammo.
Trying to hit the exact. Uh-oh. Let's try this. should have gone for the steak. Alright, that works.
All right, let's see what we have.
Head says, I broke the medicine, still almost suffocated. Oh well. Be careful, dude. Alright. Did it in about 15 minutes. That's pretty respectable for a master rank hunt. But did we get what we needed? That's the question. Matt says, if I one day don't join, you know how I died? Oh, don't say that. Oops. That's it we got. Cortex, Monster Essence, Glow Guts. Iconic says, got to go now. Best of hunting monsters. Much love. Alright, Iconic. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your Saturday. Okay, good spread of stuff. We'll see how much towards our armor set we got. No, item box is full. What we're doing here is we're sending some of our companion characters out into the world and having them gather items or trade for items to bring back. Let's see, MP accelerant, melding pudding. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I'll have you bring back one. There we go. Matt says, even my doggo watches your streams. She's in front of the TV looking at the screen. That's cool. Maybe your dog sees my dog running around. He's like, hey,
and welcome to my
that's a
show.
cool dog.
Okay then, see you soon.
Hey, hey there! Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Arbania. Oh, this is a new armor set. Look, a pirate captain look. That's pretty cool. Weakness exploit, capture master, resentment, part breaker, counter strike. What is counter strike? Temporarily increases attack power after being knocked back. Huh.
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith ever since I was little. Ah.
Okay, commit this. Now we just need Raknakadaki Silk and the Arachnoid Mesmer Silk, which I think comes from the babies. Med says, you now have dogs as fans. Amazing, right? I'd call that as an achievement. I appreciate anyone who's willing to watch my silly shenanigans on stream, be they humans or doggos or catos or any sort of pet. Here's the Rachna set in its entirety. We're going to be combining it with the Sanitar set, so the whole outfit's going to look like this when we're done. A little bit of a mix of kind of this dress silk type thing from the spider, and then the armor bits from the crab. Actually fits together decently well. If I change the color, I could probably make this look a lot more interesting too. But we need more silk, so we're gonna go do that fight again.
Okay, good luck.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, go fire res.
Time to get going.
What's the boss got to say?
Everything all right?
This Kohoot nest up here spawns random items every time you come back from a quest. So you periodically want to come up here and check out the free stuff. It caps out eventually, I think at like 10 drops or something. But you want to come back and empty it out and get your free goodies every once in a while.
Here's the list of questions. You'll do great.
Alright, spider round 2.
Let's make this a quick one. Faster, buddy.
Looks like she's in the same spot.
Touchdown.
I see Med redeemed a hydrate. Thank you. I'm drinking the remainder of my lunch.
Ride like the wind.
Alright, we need to
Give me all
drop.
you got.
Oh no, this is a different area, isn't it? Hello. Matt asked what I'm drinking out of. I'm drinking out of a shaker bottle. My lunch was like a vegetable smoothie. Fruit and vegetable smoothie type thing.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
I knocked a bunch of babies off. Oh boy. Watch out. Oh, that was fast. Already in egg mode? Oh. Still on cooldown? Ah, alright. Still on cooldown. That would have been a good chance for bullet barrage. Nope.
Need more ammo.
Ow. Nope.
That looks like it's gonna hurt.
360. Sit down.
This is the end of the line for you.
Med says you seem so healthy. Why is every drawing stream I know living so healthy? Not really that much of a health conscious person. I try to be. But usually my lunches are trail mix and this fruit vegetable smoothie powder. It's not like a blended smoothie. Eat your vegetables, kids, and fruits. Alright, let's get out of there.
Now's my chance.
Still.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
That works.
Let's go for a
Ah,
ride.
I see Med said, I love vegetables. It's my candy. I don't really eat candy, more cucumber and stuff. What is your favorite type of vegetable, Med?
How do you like that? You asked for this.
Free hits.
Hold on, reloading.
I always like hearing what people's different types of produce are that they like to eat. We did a fruit and vegetable tier list stream not too long ago. That was an interesting discussion. Whew. Leaving? Leaving.
Don't let him get away. Let's go.
Med says, oh, I like a lot. I gotta say cucumber or that bitter salad thing. I love eating salad. No meat in it. Ah, I see. Salads are good. I am not a vegetarian, so I usually like some sort of chicken or something in my salad. My favorite vegetable, it would be garlic. Garlic, onions, and then chard at the top of my list. And spinach. Like baby spinach for salads. Romaine lettuce will be up there. I'm not a big fan of cucumbers by themselves, but I'll eat them in things like sushi or like tzatziki sauce for Greek. Uh-oh. Whew. Wow, how did that not hit me? Oh, get knocked down.
Need more ammo.
All right, egg mode. Oh, boy. Thanks, cat. You break.
Hold on, reloading.
Oh, really? Come on now. Ma'am? Oh, man. Alright, I don't know who got that. Good job.
No more holding back!
Matt says, I'm kind of vegetarian. I only eat the stuff my grandpa hunted. Ah, I see. That makes sense. I do like meat. I also like vegetables. So trying to eat a mix.
Ride like the wind!
Med says, my mom bought me a balloon. Somehow that makes me so happy. You know, it's the simple things in life. Can always appreciate the simple things, right? Ned says, I also like meat, but I always feel so bad that I vomit. Oh,
Need to sharpen
I can
this
understand why you tend to avoid meat then. Meat and seafood, I don't think I could live without. I would be very grumpy if I couldn't have seafood. Where are you going? Oh, bear off. It's our boy Barry.
You do what I say now!
Oh, I need to be careful. Rotten is much slower than bear off. Her moves hit hard in ride mode, but she's slow. Her swings are slow. Let's do this. Get free ride.
Yahoo!
And now let's use bear off.
Watch and learn!
Yeah, those charges come out really fast. Matt says, can't live without salmon though, and the stuff my grandfather hunted doesn't make me feel so bad. Salmon is delicious. Good baked or smoked salmon. Smoked salmon is great. Expensive, unless you make it yourself, but good.
I'm gonna get you!
Oh, that was an okay trade.
Best pal.
Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted bullet barrage. Ah, oh, I still managed to land the hit. I was lucky.
Buddy, no listening.
Uh-oh.
That's my buddy.
Take that break. Nope, no break. Ooh. Oh, it's Anjanath. What's up, Anjanath? You can help me out or make my job more difficult. Well, it doesn't matter.
Quest complete.
Second. Okay, no, come on. Really? Don't do that. I'm trying to carve. Get out of here.
Carve.
It says sorry, not sorry for the hydrate. You know, why would you be sorry? Well, I'm gonna need to go refill my water bottle in a little bit.
Let's go.
Okay, that was sub 15. Oh, we need to get shinies. Pretty good hunt time.
On to the next one.
Alright, let's see what we got. Cortex. Which is the silk? Okay, we got the silk we needed, I think, from the carves. And rewards. Essence. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Med says, what are you always typing? Sometimes I'm talking to people in Discord. In fact, I need to ping Red Dragon and see if he wants me to join up with him. He is also playing this game. And I said I'd help him play through the game. I have a kind of noisy keyboard. This Corsair, it's more clicky than other keyboards, so my apologies if it's distracting when I'm typing.
Hey, good to see ya.
Okay, let's see.
Let's get
I think
some
we just
big
need to
stuff then,
kill the
shall we?
spiders. Yeah.
I'll be here when you need me.
Where can we find them? Just in the desert? Day or night? Arachnoids, the babies, the spider babies. Sandy plains, lava caverns, materials. Okay. What we can do is run into the desert and see if we can find these. I'm waiting for a red dragon to respond. If he still wants to do some co-op hunts, what we'll probably do is have a call so you'll be able to hear him, and then I'll join his game. But we'll see what he says. I know he's probably actively hunting something at the moment. Matt says, I love Red Dragon. I watch your streams always. Yeah, I try and catch his streams when I can. He's in a different time zone, so sometimes he's streaming while I'm at work. But
Be sure to
try and
check
support the
special
homie
list.
whenever possible. That's always good. And I'm always down to help people in Monster Hunter. Tour of the Plains.
Take care.
Med says he's 1 hour before me, so I managed to watch them. I see. That makes sense. Alright. Oh, and I don't remember where all of the little spider babies spawn. We'll just have to comb the map.
Doing great.
Can also gather stuff while we're here. Oh, this is the fishing spot. Med says, what do you do for work? For comfortable telling? I can't give a lot of information about my job, but I work in an office. So it is an office job. And it's not like a security thing or anything, but my job is not terribly difficult to talk about to people who don't work in our field.
Give me
So the
some
Earth
of that
job
sweet
is like an office type job.
You're going down.
What was that? Rathian? Rathian. Okay. No, we're not getting into a fight with you. Ah, there's a spider. And a crab. Alright, you. Little baby.
All right.
Med says, wouldn't think you're an office person. Interesting. I don't know what sort of vibes I give off to people who don't know me, but if it's not office, that is interesting. Although, like I mentioned before the office gig, I worked in a kitchen as a cook. I have much more funny and interesting stories from that time. And I sometimes tell those stories on stream. For the chill streams.
Like the wind. That looks like it's gonna hurt.
Matt says, I would have thought something more creative. Well, that's why I do stuff like this. My job pays the bills, but it is not creatively fulfilling. So that's why I do stuff like streaming and content creation. Because that is creatively fulfilling. And it is nice that the job affords me the opportunity to do that and then interact with all of you lovely people. Okay, now we gotta find more spider babies. There was one, but I think it pieced out. So we'll keep looking. Maybe underground in the cave. Ed says, do you have nice coworkers? I think it's called coworkers. Yeah. In fact, I have a good team of people that I work with. They are a pretty chill group. They're all older, though. You think I'm old. They're older than me in a lot of cases. So they're kind of boomerish, but they're good people. Alright. There's another one.
What have we here?
Hey, that's rude. Don't you interrupt me when I'm carving. And you, Kestodons.
All right, let's see what we have. What have we here?
Alright, is that all the silk I need? That would be incredibly fortunate. Home. Yep, we're done. Alright. Awesome. I don't think I'll be able to upgrade that set right away.
Good job, buddy.
But now we'll have a functional gunner set. Still no response from Red Dragon. I will just keep an eye on Discord and then we'll see if he responds back.
How are things? Let's get you fixed up then, shall we?
Okay, Ratnakadak. Come on. My controller. The last thing I want is it for it to pop into another thing I crafted by accident. Okay. Nope. 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 Can't wait till I get that new controller. Okay, Rotten Helm. So let's put together the set and we'll take a look at the Loadout and then the skills. Med says they're streaming, probably why they don't answer right away. Yeah, I know. Red Dragon's probably in the middle of a hunt or something. That's fine. I still got another hour or so. So maybe we can sync up and I can help him progress through the game. Alright. So we're going to build a new set for gunner gear. And our weapon of choice is going to be a light bow gun. This is the Nargacuga Night Owl. And for our talisman, we go Evade Extender. Leave that on. And now our decorations, this is what we're going to set into our gear to augment our equipped skills. So we want Evade Extender 3. We have, let's see, Spread Shot, or Spare Shot 1, 2, we need one more. That is Thrift. Spare Shot 3. Spare Shot gives us a chance to not consume ammo when we're firing shots with the bowgun. Very handy. Let's see. What's our recoil? Ned says, I still got Homer, but don't want to do it. Well, I'm not your parent, Med, but I will say it is not going to get easier if you put it off. Okay, quick load. How many extra slots do I have? I could do recoil down or quick load. What's my recoil even at? Average? Reload fastest. Okay, I don't need to do reload speed. So we will do absorber jewels. This makes it so that when we fire off shots with the light bowgun, we don't get kickback. That keeps us from firing again. Okay. Med says it's too easy. That's the problem. Well, if it's too easy, then logically you can knock it out real quick and then just be done with it, right? Let's see what else we can add. We can add evasion. Evade window. Not super critical at the moment, but it'll just give us additional points and evade window iframes, essentially. Matt says, my whole class speaks English, so we get too easy work. I see. I don't know where you're from, Med, but I'm going to assume it's somewhere where English is not the first language. If I'm assuming wrong, please tell me. I wouldn't want to misidentify where you're from. 2 level 3 slots. What kind of level 3 decorations can we make?
Hey, good to see ya.
Defense boost, A lot of these I don't have the parts to be able to craft. Item prolonger, geology, fire res, sniper. Yeah. Elite. Oh, Pierce Jewels are level 3. That's good to know. Med says, super important question. Are you a hug person or a non-physical contact person? I'm somewhat in the middle, leaning towards non-physical contact. I need to know someone really well if I'm going to hug them. I'm really not much of a contact person, unless I know someone really well. Capacity. Capacity is what we're going to put. And I can only make one. Alright. Fair. I'll need to craft another one of those at some point.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, let's customize armor pigment. What if we went... I think the regular rock nut is white. What if we went... Dark red. That's not bad. Deep kind of scarlet look. Yeah, let's do that. That says, woohoo, found someone who doesn't hate hugs. I will say I'm not like an unsolicited hug person. So if someone I don't know very well comes up and tries to hug me, that does make me feel a little bit weird. But if it's someone I know, you know, I don't really mind as much. Okay. Let's save this set. Loadouts. This is going to be our new Pierce gun. Oh, coming in at 541? Out the box. Alright. We should be able to do a little bit of upgrading.
There's a special quest for you.
Spear bugs.
I hope we can talk again soon.
Med asked, did you make your VTuber? You mean the model? I did not make it myself. I worked with an artist in Rigger to create the original versions of the model you see here. And it had all of the initial animations. I don't use the emotes that often because I don't have them hotkeyed to like a stream deck or anything. But this model does have different expressions. And they may be disabled. The only one that should be enabled is my headphones. Yeah. If you see me doing music type stuff, that's when I got the headphones on. Alright, let's see. But so to recap, I worked with an artist in Rigger for the initial versions of my model. And then after a few months, I hired a different rigger to update the animations on mine to give it more movement. The one I had is a little more static. If you go watch the archives of my early streams on YouTube when I did my debut, the movement was a little bit more stiff and static. So I asked this cool dude from New Zealand named Chibox to redo it for me. And he updated the animation and gave me some more movement.
I can't forge. Seeing my customer smile is the main reason I've been
I do want to get
banging away
another
at this
model
smithing
made at some
stuff for
point,
so
but it
long.
is not super high priority. I'm sort of doing some market research and shopping around, but what you see now is going to be probably my model for a bit. I have to design the new one first. So like I did the original basic concept sketches for what you see here, and then I asked an artist to build a fully fleshed out model. So if I can come up with a costume and an outfit design for the new one, then I just have to find someone to work with to bring it to life, as it were. Wow, 10? Let's go 5. I am burning through armor spheres like crazy. Fortunately, we get a decent stack of them from doing quests and get rewards and whatnot.
Be careful out there.
Med says, I thought you made it since you're good at drawing. I wish. I wish I was good enough to be able to draw like a professional level model. And I don't know how to rig. So the animation stuff I can't do. Okay, I got a response from Red Dragon. So let me see. Give me 1 second. I think I need to call him. Give me 1 second, folks. I'm going to refill my water bottle, and then I'm going to start a call with the Red Dragon, get him set up here, and then I will join his lobby. It says I know how to rig but not draw. And it says see ya. Oh, are you leaving, Med? I'm or you're talking about when I go get my water. I'll be back in 1 sec. And then we'll get the stuff with the call figured out. So back in 1 minute. Alright, I have water. I am ready for Med's barrage of hydrate requirements or requests. I'm prepared. So let me call Red Dragon. We'll make sure the audio on his end sounds good here, and he'll need to tweak my audio for his end, I think. And then we will get into the same lobby. And I see the Prince is here. Prince redeemed a hydrate. Very well, Prince. How are you doing today? Real quickly, I'm trying to sync up with a friend of mine for some more hunts. So let me call Red Dragon. We'll see if this works. Hello.
Well, hello there.
Sir Red Dragon, how are you?
I'm doing fine. What about you?
I'm good. I'm getting knocked around in Master Rank and Sunbreak, man.
Could be good, could be bad.
Well, it's been productive. Can you give me just a couple sentences? I'll test your audio for the stream here and make sure everyone can hear you.
Hello there, I'm Red Dragon. I'm a random British guy.
I think it sounds good. I'm gonna put you right here. I've got your reactive shows up, so we're good there.
Awesome.
Do you need me to do anything on my end for my audio?
You sound fine.
Okay.
Your reactor is slightly bigger. I will just move you down if I can. Come on. That should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let me post something in my chat so people can watch both of us. Copy, paste. I said paste. Come on. Thank you. There you go. People can multi-stream us now.
Nice, nice. So, rather than do Hunter Connect, 'cause I think you can only do that with people you've played with before, you could just create a lobby from the cat.
Yeah, with post cat.
Yep.
I've got a lobby. We'll send lobby invite.
I should be able to
Done?
join.
Think
Oh, interesting.
we're friends.
I have you on my Steam list.
Okay, then. You should be able to join.
Yep, I'm in.
Awesome.
You don't have it password locked?
Nope. There's
Oh.
only 2 people registered, me and you, so it should be fine.
Oh, you have it locked to 2 people?
Yep.
Okay.
No one should be able to join.
All right. I see you there. Heavy bowgun, huh?
Yep.
Nice. I just built a light bowgun set for Master Rank. Just finished fighting a bunch of spiders.
Nice. It's only the hub we're allowed in, isn't it?
Yep. So let me jump over there. What I'm gonna do is I'll figure my gear out once I get there. So
Hey Kiva, some special meows for you. My favorite customer. I've got some new meows stuck in thing. Well, hello. Take a look before I send it out.
I see
Let me have a look then.
Med says I'm gonna play that game just for the dogs and cats. It is fun customizing your hunting companions. You want
It didn't take me an hour yesterday to customize my cat.
I like that you can choose to have either 1 dog and 1 cat, 2 dogs, or 2 cats. You can choose depending on like how you want your companions to support. I like having the dogs for mobility.
That could be quite fun actually. I only got 1 of each so far.
Okay. So here's a question for you, Red Dragon. How do you want me to gear? Do you want me to gear to your level so that we're not just killing everything in like 2 minutes? Or do you want a fast track because it's your hub and it's your choice?
I would say lowest, but defense-wise, if possible.
Okay. So what I can do is I've only made 2 Master Rank sets of armor. 1 for gun lance, 1 for light bowgun. The regular lance armor set I have is a high rank set, and it's a low rank weapon. So I don't know what tier you're on. Probably
I'm
low
on
rank.
tier 1 at the moment in here.
Okay. Then I'll use this. It's an Argakuga lance.
Accept this quest, yes. Send join request. I should go join request, yes?
You can, if you just post the quest from Minoto, then I'll join it from the board.
Okay then. I posted it. It's just the first quest.
Right.
I've got to admit, the females in this game is a lot better designed than the females in the last one.
Which was the last one you played again?
World.
Okay. Yeah, the armor designs are pretty well done in this game. You still have some of the like thigh window and revealing ones, but there's a lot more like full body armor sets and whatnot for female characters. And they've brought back a lot of the older designs from the previous titles like Freedom Unite and whatnot for Sunbreak, which is pretty neat.
Standing by.
Yeah. I've got Trank's guns, or Trank bullets, and that should be fine. I've got that one. Don't have electric traps yet. Let me take Maga bombs. it's pointless taking steak because they will give us steak in the box.
Yep.
And that should be fine. Oh, look at your doggy. Your
Ninja
doggy
dog.
looks nice. Where's my dog?
Sorry, my character's doing laps. I was explaining to the stream that my controller is drifting. And it is driving me nuts when I try and navigate the armor menus because it'll start just flipping through the different armors and it won't let me look at stuff. But I should be getting a new controller tomorrow and then I'll have to try and fix this one later.
Don't forget to eat.
Yep.
I will pay by points this time. By dingo. Is it dango? Dingo?
Dongo.
Dongo. Okay then. Increase damage dealt by kunai. Nope. Increase the number of current points you receive at the end of a quest. Yes, please.
I see Med is going to go take a nap. Sounds like. In that case, thanks for tuning in, Med. Hope you had a chill time and
Make some.
catch you later.
Oh. Spirit. Make it easier for spirit birds to attack you. Resist lightning. Dragon resistance. Water resistance.
I guess you'll have to let me know when we're on quest if you want to capture things when they get close to death. It won't.
I would prefer to capture all of them. But
Okay.
I don't understand when it says, oh, the icon should turn a colour. What icon?
So in quest, you know how the monster icons in the upper right have the little painter icons for whatever you're hunting?
Yeah.
When something is near death and in the capturable state, a blue icon will pop up underneath. It looks like a little monster head with the eyes X'd out.
Okay.
That means it's ready to cap. So
On the map or in the top right hand corner upper screen?
of your HUD in the top upper right.
Okay. I do prefer Wild's cooking screen cutscenes to these ones.
The base Rise games cutscenes are definitely a victim of their production schedule being impacted by COVID. The
Yeah.
cutscenes in Sunbreak look like they're much higher budget, even though they're still at 30 FPS.
Have you eaten?
Yep, I'm good to go, man.
Awesome.
The check mark on our name
Yep.
list means I'm ready to go.
I'm just double checking. Awesome. Oh, there's 3 monsters here. Nice.
All right, we're fighting Agnes.
What we got? We got multiple each. I got all them. I don't need them or them. Where did you disappear to?
I just need to tweak one thing with my equipment.
Ah, okay then.
Actually, no, I'll leave it. I was gonna put something on, but I'll figure it out later. It won't matter for low rank hunts. We're good.
A Kazian. That would be that one, I believe.
No,
So let's
Agnesam?
try to get rid of the monsters first, if possible. Whee! And break my legs.
You said you want to hunt the other stuff on the map too?
If possible, yes.
Okay.
Don't have to, but where's my dog? Dog? My dog's gone. That's interesting.
If you tab over with your D-pad and cycle the little thing on the bottom right, it's your dog menu. If you scroll over to the blue icon that says "Let me ride" and hit down on your D-pad, it'll whistle your dog over to you wherever you're at, and you can jump on immediately if your dog is out hunting or fighting something and you want to ride.
Nope. I don't have Let Me Ride.
Oh, really? If you cycle through the different options, you don't have the little blue icon that says "Let me ride"?
I don't have that one. Interesting. I might have removed him by mistake.
You're going down.
Alright, here is the bear. You want to do this one first?
Which... It's the bear, it's the one we need.
The Acnosam, the bird, is the one we need.
Okay, no, let's get the bear first then.
Alright.
I'm almost there, honest.
Good old Yogi. Oh, and Rocky here. Let's do this. I will get the free ride on the other one. Or miss. It's fine.
How do you like that?
Have you messed around with the wyvern riding thing that's new to these games?
Yes, but I still find it a bit annoying, a bit. So that to that. Ow! I tried to dodge you. Okay, but the game is slightly louder than what you are. So I'm going to increase your volume.
I had to drop my game volume down for my streams. The default settings were a little bit loud.
I got the game on 40%.
That's what I have mine at.
Doing that one. Shinies in the river, mine. Oh, there's poo in the corner. I think I've got enough poo in my box. So let go. So how do you pronounce your character's name?
Frinna.
Dinner. Okay, no.
Assuming your character is pronounced... Wait, looks Kiva?
Yep.
Do you normally play a male or female hunter character in these games?
It all depends on the cat point of view, to be honest. If it's third person, I normally play female. If it's first, I normally play male.
I see. That actually makes sense from a immersion standpoint. I usually play a female character in Monster Hunter. Maybe in the very first one I didn't. In Freedom Unite. But I treat it more like I'm playing as a character in a story as opposed to like myself in the game. I think that's more interesting to think about it from another character perspective than like a self-insert.
Yeah.
But some people do that. Doesn't really matter. As long
My
as you have
main
fun.
reason is... I don't know if people would call it sexist. But if I have to watch a... Basically, if I have to watch a butt bounce on my screen, I would rather watch a female's butt than a male's butt, to be honest.
That's a pretty common argument that I hear. I think it's legitimate, you know? It's like, you're going to be playing a game for 100, 200, 400, 1,000 hours. And you have a choice of what you're going to be looking at the whole time. And, you know, it's pretty valid.
Ow! Why aren't I dodging correctly? Ow. Are we connected to a server or are we connected to a host?
I believe all of the modern Monster Hunters are all server-based.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. I'm not noticing any problems with connection. Are you?
No.
We are far away. That's why I ask.
Yeah. So this is probably the first Monster Hunter I'm actually using a gun. Normally I use either a lance or a longsword.
I see. Well, they gave heavy bowguns some interesting tricks in this game. They gave all the weapons some interesting tricks.
Ow! I'm getting my ass handed to me. So the icon up at my name, top right hand corner, is what icon I should be looking at if I want to capture it.
Top right, yeah. So You see the bear icon for Arzuros? If you have it selected as your target, it'll have a border. If not, it'll just be a square icon. But you can see the bear icon, right? Upper right.
Oh, top right. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm looking at left.
No,
My
that's
mistake.
your character name.
Okay, top right hand corner. So when it's blue, we can capture it. Okay.
Yep.
That's
So
fine.
there's a little like transparent rectangle underneath the icon that's kind of grayed out.
The end is in sight.
Oh yeah.
When it's weak, you'll see a blue icon pop up there in that little box,
Ah.
and that means you can capture whatever's you're fighting.
Awesome. That's fine. Oh, looking everywhere else but the top right.
That is something they changed for this game, I believe. I can't remember what it looked like in World and Iceborne because I haven't played those games in forever. But they just gave you a straight up indicator that's pretty obvious. I will say, just for gameplay purposes, so you know, unlike World and Iceborne, the drop rates for items are different if you kill versus capture. Some
It's
things.
capture now.
Yep, I see it.
I will. Oops, nope, I made some wrong buttons. I've got pitfall traps out now. I'm going to activate it.
I see it.
I will change to my trank.
Come on, Yogi.
1. Oh no, I'm using the wrong ammo.
I got it.
Never mind, you got it. Nice.
Easy peasy. But yeah, so
Nice.
when you actually start building towards certain things, like especially the rarer drops like plates and gems, they have a higher chance of dropping as carve rewards versus capture rewards. Well, it's something to keep in mind.
Okay, so it's different to on this one then.
Yep. And there was a lot of debate when the game first came out for Rise because people coming over from World were just capping everything. And then once people realized the stats were different, because it tells you the capture and carve rates in the monster notes, people are like, oh, okay, so it just depends on what you want. But I will follow your lead for however you want to deal with the hunts. It is entirely up to you.
Basically, which one you get the most up, slaughtering or capturing?
It's different items, so depends what you want. Some of the
Okay,
rare
no,
drops,
Fully different.
yeah. So some of the rare drops are higher chance for kill, so you can just like a couple % higher chance. So it just depends.
Okay, no. Potions maximum, that's fine. Where's my dog gone?
I feel terrible.
Good old Broggy with its poison.
Nope, you can bugger off, don't attack me. Nope.
Oh. Cap for lockdown.
Just taken out with small fry. So that won't be a... Yep, small
good
one's
idea.
gone.
It's angry.
Got a small one's in. Taking him out.
Got it.
No, I'm poisoned. Good thing I got antidotes on me. It's that button.
It's angry.
Antidote. On me. Done.
Oh, I hate this.
No, that's the wrong button. That one. Yeah, I used to play World on keyboard and mouse.
Yeah.
But I find the controls on this one is a bit awkward. I can't change the control to... Oh no, I'm poisoned again. Damn you. The control to open up your menu.
Ah,
101.
I see. Yeah,
I would prefer it to be alt.
it is nice that you have the ability to try and configure to however much you configure, but I don't know how people play these games on keyboard. Some people started learning that way, which makes a little more sense, but if you played the old games across all the old systems, to me it just seems...
It's weak.
Alright.
I don't have another trap.
I got one.
Nice.
Stay right there, Stinky.
I got the tranks.
There you go.
Captured. Awesome.
Alright, I will grab another trap in case we need it for Acnosum.
Nice. Thank you.
Our actual burb target.
Oh, they look so cute. Sleeping. Okay, he's still over there. I'm going to make my way to him, as I have no dog. So that does that, so...
At some point, if you are exploring the map, you can see my icon is up near above the number 10. There's a second camp here. Once you find this area, in case you haven't seen it yet, the game will tell you, hey, you found another camp area, and then you go talk to an NPC to get a quest to hunt some stuff. I think it's just the Izuchi in the area. And then once you do that, you get another camp you can fast travel to.
Nice.
And there's at least one in every single map. Some have two. And that is very handy. It's much like the multi-camp thing from World.
I want that one. Right. What is this monster weak to?
It's a fire element monster. I think it might be weak to water.
Okay, I don't have water. Oh, not yet. Normal.
I like Acnosum. Its design is based on a Japanese yokai. It's like a demon umbrella.
Yeah. I do like the head.
Its gear looks really cool too. Got like a armored knight type look.
Reload. Switch to my machine gun. Ow, and it tackles me. Please don't tackle me while I'm trying to kill you. Or capture you. No, no, leave me alone, please. Ow. I'm gonna climb up the wall. They can't attack me on the wall.
Head break. Head
Nice.
break. And you can break the wings, one each, I believe. Let's leave them.
Whereas, does it drop a gear or drop parts on this one? When you break, does it drop the parts when you break it?
It's
Or
not
you
a
do
guarantee.
automatic?
It's not a guaranteed for the shiny drops.
Okay, no.
I think it's a percentage. When you're riding the monsters and you hit another monster with when you're riding, it's a much higher percentage chance to drop bits. So that's why it's always good to use the monsters to get as many hits in as possible, since it drops items for you to pick up.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I like the wyvern riding mechanic. Some of the monsters have some really fun moves that you can use. It's just a little bit funky to learn in the beginning because it's weird. I think I prefer that mechanic to the clutch claw and slinger from World and Iceborne. It's a neat concept, but when they added the weak spot tenderizing in Iceborne and was required to do decent damage. I did not like that.
Yeah. Let me reload, double check on my... Oh, hello there, Mr. Chicken.
Ooh.
What's your health like?
My health?
Yep.
I don't think my health is got
Okay.
any buffs to it. It's gonna come down to armor. So
I can
have...
heal you if I shoot you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. This is high rank armor, so stuff here is not gonna hurt too much.
That's fine then. Just double checking.
Yep.
Oh no, chicken, leave me alone. No, leave me alone.
I think it's kind of an interesting subversion of expectations to have the British person using the gun and the American using the lance.
Could be fun. Well, it is fun. But I do like the using the lance on the I do like using the gun with a mouse,
I have heard that from other people.
but using the controls of a keyboard on it, it doesn't really work.
Wing break.
Go away, leave me alone. Shoot, attack with American.
Don't let him get away!
Did think you was what you call it, Canadian.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't really say A at the end of my sentences, and I don't apologize a lot.
Neither does Wazzy.
Well, she's an anomaly for Canadians. Just think of Matt. Matt is very nice and polite. Oh, whoops. I'm looking at the wrong icon.
We slide. What are you? Rock lizard. Yeah, like kick it in the face to get out armor shard.
If you throw kunais at it, you get more drops.
Ooh, that's very interesting then.
Yeah. They don't tell you that at all. It's just something people found. You just fling a couple kunai at it, then it drops, I think, 1 or 2 extra.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Alright, it's capture ready.
Okay, you need to trap. I will switch over to my trank weapons.
Okay, drop pit.
I placed a trap!
It's currently on me. I will run over to you. Come on. Come attack the 2 people over here.
Come on, Stinky. Alright, I'm good.
That's it.
Bingo
Awesome.
bango.
Didn't even break a sweat. I had fun.
Well, I got a choice. Choose who you sounded like to.
Who, me?
No, just the game just told me who do you like you or you, basically.
The friendship points give you something. Like, I haven't bothered to look up what it is. Like, usually, you know, you're hunting with someone you know, you don't really bother liking them, but it gives you something, so I just do it out of habit now.
Oh, I got a lot of gear. Take all, why not? Level increased, yeah.
Are you using the defender gear?
Maybe. It gave me gear in my mailbox, so I'm using it.
Yeah, I think that's...
gear.
Yep, high rank gear. That's the stuff that allows you to kind of fast track through to get to Sunbreak. I was playing with Matt yesterday, and he was using it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Ah, cool. It gives you the orange one and the blue one. The orange one is the low rank gear version.
I remember that
Slap
armor set.
Buddy.
Nice.
He should be up. Why isn't he?
Which?
My dog.
You have a cat companion. If you go into multiplayer, depending on which buddy you have in which order, it's gonna default to 1. So I think you have it set to cat. So if you just go to the buddy board and then select your dog to take on multi, then it should be good.
Slap Buddy. Let me pick my doggy. So the dog should be on the top one. There it is. Awesome.
Time to get going.
Let's pick another quest. Capture one large creature. Quest complete. Yay. Complete 3. Optional quests. Let's look. Gather bones. Yes, why not? Gather plants. Why not? Gather more honey. Why not? And let go. Why not? Oops, nope, hit wrong button. The next one's up.
Okay. Just resetting my switch skills for Lance. So just unlock some new ones.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I'll try
Pay
Spiral.
with-
Spiral Thrust. That's the straight up and straight down piercing move they gave the Lance, a la Insect Glaive for some strange reason.
Mhm.
Could be fun.
Attack and defense increase for a short period after time eating. Why not? I take the mint. Increase damage by kunai. That's kunai, isn't it? Kunai.
Yep.
Yeah.
You will pretty much never use those as an offensive tool.
Increase
But they're
ammo
there.
damage, but increase. Yeah, why not? I increase ammo damage. Sharpness is pointless because I'm using a gun. Let's use watermelon as well. Prevents you from getting knocked down on my butt.
Alright, next target is Kuluyaku, huh? Eggburb.
Yep.
That one on Master Rank surprised a lot of people because it's kind of a pushover target in all the games, right? But
Annoying, but yeah, more pushover.
the thing hits like a truck on Master Rank, especially when it has an object that it's trying to bludgeon you with, and not a lot of people were expecting that. So it comes in just swinging away and like, oh, it carded me. It's the bird carded me. Happened to me. I was like, all right, respect, burb.
Oh, what's that creature from World? The electric one. Toby.
Ah, yeah, Toby.
Toby is a pain. It's fun, but such a pain in the butt. Especially with electric and you're trying to go melee.
They made Toby a bit tougher in Rise. As opposed to an early game target, it's a mid game target now.
Oh, and that's always fun.
So you want
we've
the
got-
bear bird, or umbrella bird, and then egg bird? Is that what you want?
Yes, I realised I didn't take traps.
I got it.
I got bombs instead of traps.
Bye, boo boo.
Oh. Nope, I hit the wrong button to recover.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to get used to the wire fall mechanic. The real trick is not causing it to become a habit of spamming whenever you get nailed by something.
Let go. Yeah, why not? I hit you with poison. 3 shots of poison should do. Let's shoot you with... No, I don't want to shoot you with that one. Let's shoot with ammo too.
That's eating. No honey for you.
Not allow picnic baskets.
Not today.
No! Dodge. Yeah. Dodge again. Aha. Charge up my weapon. Ow, it hit me. I dodged backwards by mistake. Here's some ammo. Spread ammo. Spread ammo one? Yes, it is. Awesome.
Yeah, spread is like a shotgun. It will stagger people that are around the monster, though. Heads up.
Oh, okay.
If you aim high, it should be alright.
No, I'm not changing ammo. Leave me alone. Attack the big guy over there, or gal, or whatever. See? Yeah. I wonder what flame just did to this guy. Nope. Ow, it hit me. Please don't hit me. Let's go back to normal. It's running away. Nope, did not want that one. I want that, and then this one. Yeah. A lot faster on the dog.
So you mentioned you played World. Did you play Iceborne?
Yes. I got Iceborne, I played a couple missions on it, and that's about it.
Oh, okay. They had
I had a group of friends to play it with, and how did I just lock onto it? Interesting.
Endgame stuff
Yeah,
in Iceborne was interesting. They had a lot of really cool higher difficulty monsters to fight. So I think it'll be very promising for Sunbreak, especially with the content they've announced so far. It's coming next month.
I don't have Sunbreak just yet.
Yeah,
It'd be a
well,
bit pointless getting Sunbreak while I haven't even played this one yet.
you got plenty of time, man.
If I shoot at his head, will I do like more staggered damage?
Not unless you're using an explosive type of round.
Ow.
All right, I'm gonna set a trap over here. Just capture ready.
Yep.
Stop running around.
I got
There you go.
nice. I've got one more trank ammo.
Okay, I got bombs.
Let me go there.
So now we want the other one, right? Agnesam.
Yeah. If I go where you are now with camp, will it trigger request next time?
Yep. If you want to take a minute to run up here and then scale the cliff to get the quest trigger.
Camp, yeah.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Which one we're going with? Question mark or pictured one?
The question mark is going to be Kuluyaku, our target. So if you want to
Okay,
take
then.
out the other one, that's the one closest to my position now. Oh.
How do I get up there? Front or back?
You can scale the cliff from either side, and it'll pop you over a ridge if you come up from the back.
That's a hole.
Sorry,
Nope, I hit the wrong button.
my icon's spazzing out because my controller's drifting, so my character keeps moving.
That should... Oh yeah, I see where I am. It should be here. Yeah. Well, hello.
Well, hello. Alright, so it should tell you found a campsite, and then when you go back to town, the merchant, Kagero, the guy with the veil over his face,
Oh, yeah.
he's the one who gives you all your requests to open up the different
Awesome.
camps.
Yep, I've got a icon saying I've discovered a sub camp.
Yep. I can point you towards all the ones on the maps that I have when we do them, if you want. It is very handy to have fast travel, unless you feel like hoofing it everywhere.
Thank you.
Hey, since you fixed your dog situation, see if you have the Let Me Ride icon now by hitting your D-pad.
Yes, I do.
Yep, there you go. Just hit down and you'll whistle your dog over wherever it's at.
Doing great.
This is a fire one, so that shoot with poison.
Oh, alright.
Wide and slicing. Cluster, why not? Ah, cluster is artillery.
Are those cluster shots?
Yeah. Might be good if I use them on when my monster's sleeping.
Oh no, those are sticky shots. Yeah, those are
No,
fun.
none ones are. I'm just going through mine ammo at the moment. Ow!
You can do some really fun stuff with artillery builds for guns. I need to do that in this game. You want explosions? You can get explosions.
Oh, broken part. Nice. That's for wing, I believe.
I cannot see.
There's like a normal. Could be with tail. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not the head. Unless there's more than one break on the head, I don't remember. It could be there's 2 breaks on the head.
now that's for head.
Yeah.
Nope, leave me alone. Nope, I might be shooting you, but leave me alone. Attack with other person. He's batting at me.
Aww. Missed.
Ow! Fire hurts.
Leaving.
He's flying away. Nice. There's some ore in this corner, so I'm going to grab that.
Making steady progress.
Oh, Patrick, give me a ride. Whee! And land on top of a building.
This should make it good as new.
Can I go up? Yes, I can.
Looks like it's gonna hurt.
Ow! I only just got down here. Please attack the other guy.
Alright then.
Broken parts. That's the left wing.
Yep. There's one left.
I will go machine gun mode. And don't run away. No, I want your wing, please. Now, can you face it the other way, please? Pretty please.
They get no cooperation from the bird. I'll try and break the wing. There it is.
Awesome. It's weak.
Right?
No, I want. Do you have a trap?
Yep. We'll put one right here
Awesome.
while it's stunned.
I placed a trap.
Stay right there.
Nice. 1 trank. 2 trank. Awesome.
Are you out of ammo?
Tranks, yes.
Okay. Alright, I'll use my bombs.
Apologize.
Ah, it's all good. I got a lot of bombs.
Come on, dog. Thank you, doggy. Going to hit that so I can heal.
Whetstone time.
Nope, I hit wrong button. Keep on hitting A to jump on my dog.
Oh, where are you going? It's going over to 3 on the right side now.
Okay, I'm making a rotation around. It's easier for me to turn around now than later.
Stop running, you stinker. Did you ever see the Final Fantasy XIV crossover quest they did with this monster?
No. On which version of the game?
World.
There's the target.
I don't think I've seen the what you call it, the Monster Hunter movie crossover.
No, we don't talk about that.
I've seen the.
We pretend that one doesn't exist, man.
I've seen it in game, and the in-game one is really good. But once they made it into a movie, it made no sense whatsoever.
Well, their first problem was using an isekai plot to put the military into Monster Hunter World. But
I don't mind that if it's done correctly.
do you think it was done correctly?
No, not at all in the movie. Not at all. In the game, it was sort of the ow. He hit me with a bot. With a what is that?
It's a
A
pot.
jar.
Yeah.
A pot. What is it? He's trying to be Link or something. I want rubies out in this pot. Let go machine gun. Just stand there, you little bugger.
When they did the FF14 crossover, there was a quest where you fight one of these, but it finds one of the FF crystals or whatever, and then it causes it to become like supersized, a giant Kuliaku. You fight a giant, really powerful version of this monster. Just kind of a novel concept. It's a lot more dangerous when it takes up most of the screen. It's trying to bop you with a rock or a pot.
I can imagine.
And then they have the behemoth fight, which is the big crossover. That was very difficult. Unlike all the other Monster Hunter hunts, you had to go in with a team of people assigned to specific roles, like an MMO. So you have to have like the DPS, the tank, the healer, and if you don't have everyone handling their roles, then Behemoth kills you. Interesting idea, but boy was it hard.
How would you be a healer on this one?
Someone who's using like life powders and items that are affecting the group, or using the wide range skill, which makes your support items affect the party by default. Stuff like
I'm
that.
guessing you would have. Yeah, I'm guessing it would be a gunner as well.
Usually sword and shield, because sword and shield can use items while the weapon's out. And then obviously you have someone who has to tank aggro and control when the monster's targeting who. Where are you going?
No. Oh, that just missed me.
Now it's got a rock.
Nope, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I might be shooting you, but
Really?
leave me alone.
Alright.
That one with a pointy stick. Nope, I hit the wrong button again.
Leaving.
Nope, I hit the wrong button. I want that one. None that one. Not just that one first. Come on, Patrick, help me out.
Is your dog named after the SpongeBob character?
Nope.
Okay.
My dog's named after my dog.
That makes sense.
And my dog's named after a patch on his face.
That also makes sense. That's clever. My dog is
Not really.
my in-game dog is named after my brother's dog. I don't have any pets, but my brother's got a yellow lab named Buster, and he's great.
Cool.
I will see him when I go visit my brother in a couple weeks.
Nice. Let go in that one. No, leave me alone. No, no. I don't want a barrel to my face. Leave me alone. I might be setting you on fire, but leave me alone. Let go poison. I missed that by miles. And that shot by miles. I'm just wasting the ammo here. I didn't actually need that, but hey. I need you to drink, please. Yes, please. Does that increase it? Yes, it does, but not as much as rations.
Oh, it's gone up to the top corner.
Oh, where his egg is. Or an egg.
Yeah, this is the Wrath Nest.
I like how the dogs can climb up the vines.
Yeah, it is very handy for mobility. You can just keep going without having to stop and input something to climb.
Dismount.
Down.
Bugs, leave me alone. The most annoying thing I find with Monster Hunter are the egg quests, where you have to pick it up and to take it all the way back to the camp.
Oh, yeah. They gave some better options in this. It's ready to capture, but I don't have a trap. You want me to go grab one? Or you want to just finish it off here?
Yeah, we can finish it off here.
Alright. They also made it so you can dash and climb things and dash while holding eggs and stuff. Couldn't do that in the old games. You were stuck at snail's pace the entire time. If something so much as farts on you, you drop your egg and have to start over.
Don't leave me alone. We agreed you would attack the guy with a big stick. Don't leave me alone.
I'm gonna attack the person that's shooting little pointy things right up its butt. There we go.
We did it! Hope we'll see you again.
Does it have a skull on its ass?
The bird?
What
Yeah.
have we here?
No?
On my one, it had like a skull bite in its ass.
Oh, it was one of the dogs was latched on and was biting the posterior of the monster. I think that was mine. It's one of the weapons you can give the dogs. It's like a little chomper jaws. They'll use it to grab on and hold on the monster while doing damage over time.
Yeah, I got an egg. Not gonna get there in time, but hey. No, but egg got dropped. Really? You don't say.
Womp womp.
What do I have? Broken parts. That should be fine.
Alright, I can help out with one more and then I'm gonna have to jump off. I have to clean my house. This company is coming over later.
Okay then, that's fine.
So we could do a couple things. We can either do one quest and hunt everything, or we can do a couple faster ones, hunting like the key objectives to get you progress faster. It is up to you.
I do have a lot of high rank quests from the events. Let's go. Yeah, let do one quest and hunt every single thing in the quest.
Okay.
All right.
And this time I will bring traps.
Great Izuchi. Alright.
Ready when you are.
Rank ammo, yes please, I've got 3 of them. Poison. That should be happening. Let me eat, then we can start.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Or I don't mind if we kill or capture.
Okay.
Chilling to the bone, a trial for the brave. Those who go alone will meet an icy grave. Snow so cold it burns. From here, no one returns.
So does this one follow Wild, or is it their own little universe?
Canonically, it takes place in the same universe, but I don't think it's ever established time-wise, because most of the games, not all, but most of the games sort of occur in their own kind of time continuity.
Okay, then.
This takes place in an entirely different setting, because World and Iceborne are in the New World, and this one is in a different area. Alright, so we want... Which one do we want
Where am I?
first?
I'm with Red Arrow. Yeah. I'm thinking of Blue Arrow for a second.
We have Aknasom again on the map, and then we have Lagombi, the ice bunny.
Oh, the ice bunny.
Okay, let's do that one first. Hey, Saralad has jumped into the chat on my end. What's up, Saralad?
Cool.
Saralad says hi to both of us.
Hey, dude. Where am I going? I'm here. Yeah.
Hope your Saturday's going well, Saralad. Ooh.
No snowballs. Ow! Why did I... Okay, I've done that by mistake. I want that one. Let go poison bolts, a couple to you. And let go to the normal shots. Ow, stop hitting me, please. Attack the guy who's ramming a stick up your butt.
Who, me? Saralad says, tired, got a paid internship. Oh, nice. Very good.
It all depends what internship is.
Well, experience is good, and the fact that they pay you for it, it's also good. Sourlad's on that post-graduation grind, so good on you for getting an internship.
Reload. That changed to my machine gun. I was changing ammo. Unfair.
Yeah, watch out for Mr. Initial D over here. Drifting all over the place. Oh, there's Suzuki.
Nice.
Alright, good luck.
Oh, okay.
You can use the moveset to beat on Izuchi, and if you want to launch with, I think it's square on my controller, but if you launch into another monster, you get an instant ride on them. So that's one handy thing to do to capitalize.
Sweet moves.
Yeah. Which one am I on now?
Yep,
Turkey.
another one. Great Izuchi. That's our actual target.
What one I'm on?
Yeah, the one you're on.
Okay then.
Izuchi's got a really good moveset for riding too. It's very quick.
That's one for the history books.
There's a lot of shinies on the floor.
Yeah, Ogami's piecing out.
See ya, dude.
Let's go.
Oh, you met the monster, didn't you?
Agami's headed up to 9. Up in the upper left.
Again, and the map's still grayed out on me.
Oh, that's right. This is your first time here, huh?
Yep.
I can point you towards one of the camps. I have one. I don't think I've unlocked the second one. Yeah, I mean to do that. The camp itself is between 10 and 8 on the right side. You want me to show you where it is, or you just want to go for the target?
Yeah, if we're near it, yeah, why not?
Yeah, we're right
If
here.
we're not,
We have to go up the cliff.
okay, then.
It is right here.
I just jumped off for no apparent reason. Yeah. I will jump up here. That should... Nope. Can I jump over the wall, please? Nope. Doggy, help me. I want to jump over. Nope. It's not letting me jump over. Do I have to jump over in a certain place?
You might have to scale the flat area. I jumped over from right over here, where it kind of dips down a little bit. But,
I'd walked around.
you're fine. So the actual camp itself, oops, sorry, is here in the little alcove.
Okay then. Awesome.
Yep.
Nice.
The other one's on the left side somewhere. I just haven't picked it up.
Faster, buddy!
Grab a bunny rabbit.
I see. Sorry, that said the paid internships at a tire shop. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, working experience is good.
As long as they're paying you, it's fine.
Yeah. And even if they're not, if it's still good experience, then you can put it on your resume.
Gotta be quick!
I don't know how it works over in America, but if it's a tyre shop, they do take certain old cars, and certain old cars that don't take fuel out of it, and the employees can basically take their own fuel from the old cars. And as for fuel, it's really expensive. It's pretty good doing that.
That is interesting. I don't think you're allowed to do that in the States. I've never worked at like an auto place, so I can't say for sure, but I guess it just depends on what their rules are, you know? 'Cause fuel is expensive.
I don't mean like, oh, take a customer's car. I mean when a customer goes, no, I don't want the car anymore, I'm selling it to you.
I don't.
Yeah, okay, no. Scrap the car, but take the fuel.
I don't know if a lot of tire like merchant and
If it's
installation
just
places.
tires, no,
yeah,
probably
yeah.
not.
If it's a full auto shop, then you might be
yeah.
right. Sour says it's just a tire shop.
Well, at least you get cheap tires that way,
Potentially.
or discounted tires.
Auto maintenance is a good skill to have, just to know how stuff works. And at the very least, you need to know how to replace a tire. If you're ever in an emergency situation and you need to replace a tire, it's very important knowledge to have.
Let's go!
And you said you don't drive, but it's still good knowledge to have if you ever do.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to drive until possibly next year again.
That's brutal.
So,
It's a 12-month window every single time.
Yep. And because I had a seizure beginning of last month.
What if you go an entire year, you go through the whole process, get your license or whatnot, and then you have a seizure after? They can't take it away from you, can they?
They can't take it away, but I'm not allowed behind a wheel for 12 months. I can't even hold a provisional license.
I guess
can't
that-
claim a professional license. But if I got one, they can't take it away. But to gain a professional license in the UK, I must be able to drive.
Right. I guess it
As
makes
I'm
sense from a safety and liability perspective.
Yeah. As I'm unable, I can't even use or claim one, which means no photographic ID.
They have some sort of other identification you have to use for like legal or official stuff if you don't have a license.
It's no, I'm not allowed to have a license. I refuse to pay basically £100 to get a passport when I'm never going to use it.
Need to sharpen this thing.
That's up there on the ridge.
Nice. Because end of the day, a airport can refuse you entry to a plane, and they don't have to compensate.
Compensate.
What? Yeah, they don't have to do that. So if you spend a couple £100 to get a flight, they can say no, and you're out of pocket.
That sucks.
Yep. So imagine paying £100 for the passport, and they do that, and you're like, well, nuts. Oh, I can actually shoot flying. Nice. That's interesting.
Why?
Ow. I want that. Oh, hello.
Oh, it's another burb.
Oh, wee. That makes perfect sense.
Oh, Lagombi is capture ready. You want me to try and capture it? While it's kind of stuck in place.
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
I can trank it.
I got it. You can save them from the other targets.
Man, I'm good at
Nice.
Alright, we're doing bird next.
The bird. It's the one who went north, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
ride like the wind. Now's my chance.
2 years later, I got caught up. I want to change ammo, so to go back to normal. Oh, that reminds me. If I ever have a seizure on stream with you, how was he? She
You say-
has, yeah, was he?
Tell
She
Wazzy.
has yes.
Okay.
Wazzy has access to a personal Discord with my family on it. So
I
she
see.
can post on there, and my family should be able to find out, but it may should be able to get access to where I live.
Understood. Is there like a specific time frame? Because I do have a personal number for Wazzy, but I don't use it. If it's an emergency, do you want me to like send her a text or just
Whatever.
Discord? Because she usually responds
Up to
pretty
you.
quickly in Discord. Okay. All right.
I gave Wazzy and Bits access to my personal Discord,
Okay.
and my family should respond in time.
Okay. I don't know if there's a specific sign or if you're able to communicate when that happens, because honestly I've never seen someone have a seizure before. But
No, basically, if I believe my family or other people who witness my seizure, all you're going to do, or all you're going to witness, is a loud bang and me making noises with my dog barking.
okay. Thank you for telling me.
No problem.
I will make sure and
Let's go.
respond accordingly if that ever happens when we are working on content.
on the red arrow, it's this way.
Yep, upper left.
Oh. I kind of get a warning, but I don't. All I get is, oh, my head hurts, and that's it. So I could be getting a normal headache or a seizure. So
Okay, no, that's good to know too.
always fun.
That's rough, man.
Yep. Ow! Why you kick me? Attack the guy with the pointy stick.
Who, me?
Guessing he does more damage than me. I'm only doing like 5 to 9 points of damage. Oh, I dealt 11 damage. Yeah.
I did not grab another trap, but I can do that for the next target if you want. I'll kill this one.
Yeah, let's kill this one. And wait. Do I have a trap? I should do. Nope, that's the wrong button. Yeah, I got a trap.
Okay.
So if we trap this one, you can grab a trap on the next one if that's okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'm using the wrong ammo. That's better. Nope, I hit the wrong button. No.
You do what I say now.
Run it into the wall.
I almost missed.
61 damage.
It's too far away. All right.
Let's go poison. Reload my poison ammo. That should be enough. Back to normal. That's for head and the wing, isn't it? Yeah. So it's the left wing, right wing now. Yes, all three are broken.
Yep. And it's capture ready.
Awesome. I'm going to place a trap here. I've got Franks as well. Come on, come get me. Now don't shoot fire at me.
You can
charge
you can
me.
trank it before it's in the trap too. If you do that and it drops in the trap, it'll just instantly cap.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, no. There we go.
Piece of cake.
Captured, awesome. I didn't want to trank it and then it flies off somewhere.
Is Sour Lad has redeemed a hydrate?
Nice. I'm out of tea, so I can't.
What kind of tea do you like to drink, Red Dragon?
It all depends on my mood. I have... See, the basic tea I drink, I have no idea what it's called. I defined it in the shop. I think people call it either British breakfast tea or Earl Grey. Where am I going?
I used to drink tea a lot more when I was going into the office for my job. I don't anymore, so I don't drink caffeine at all. But I did like green teas, red teas, and white teas.
I did used to drink Red Bush, I think it's used to be called.
Rooibos, yep. That's the caffeine-free one. It's got kind of like a nutty taste to it. It's good.
But people used to say, oh, your epilepsy is triggered by caffeine. But I don't think it is.
Sour Lad asks, are there other things that can cause seizures besides flashing lights?
Yep. There's over 100 different triggers. Well, known triggers.
And you still haven't figured out yours.
Nope. Over
Yep.
10 years and they still don't know what my trigger is. No, attack with the guy. Leave me alone. Attack the pretty one. They're working on an assumption, or used to work on an assumption. It's oh, it says on my Discord. It says on my Twitch page what it's working on.
Oh, okay.
It is. Where is it? It is there. Don't attack me. Nope, that's wrong button. I shouldn't really alt tab out, but hey. Oh, no, I don't want to do that one. It is focus onset epilepsy. They're working assumption it is. I have no idea what that means, but hey. But epilepsy doesn't really bother me. It's the 2 side effects I'm having because of my epilepsy. Anxiety and depression. So that's always fun having. Broken part, yay! That's the head I think we just broke.
Yep. We have 1 break on the head, and then we can break the tail if we hit it.
Okay, I'll try to aim at the tail. Yep,
There it
tail
goes.
just broke. I'm aiming. Oh, I'm reloading my machine gun. No, don't attack me. I was reloading.
Tired.
No, Patrick, go to ow, attack. Actually, I need to switch over to my Mega Potion to drink. And then switch over to my... I don't have... Oh, let's take an energy drink instead. I'm doing nothing, ignore me. Attack the guy who's poking you. Oh, shiny. Don't run away.
Don't let him get away!
I want that button and this button.
Alright, should be getting close. I've been
Yep.
poking this thing a decent amount. Oh, nice.
Random question. Why is
Shoot.
your persona an alien?
Why?
Yeah.
I wanted to design a character that I could use lore and develop lore for.
Okay then.
It wasn't anything really deep, but I actually designed the alien form for the model before the human version. And no one's seen that yet.
Ooh, interesting.
But I have done a bunch of drawing streams. Let me put a trap down here.
Ow!
Alright, I'll do it over here. I've done some drawing streams showing what the home molder race looks like, but I haven't shown what I look like. So that'll be a thing for the future. Alright.
Awesome.
Quest complete!
That's an interesting question, though. Just out of curiosity, is that why you're asking?
Yeah. Just randomly.
I do like the lore aspect for VTubing. If I just created an avatar based on Stan Johnson from rural Ohio, I don't think that's as interesting to talk about.
Yeah. Related to Avatar, well, on my one, it's a dragon on all fours. On your one, it would be my dragon curled up.
Yes, it's like a little
Yeah.
dragon ball, as it were.
Yep. And his name is Robert.
So it's more like a mascot. It's not really an avatar for you specifically.
No, it's my avatar. Fully designed my own avatar. It's a basic icon of my avatar.
Well, I meant that the name Robert.
Oh no, his full name is Robert Vincent Ainsworth.
I see.
Very
Very regal sounding name.
Yep. Pictures are that one, and boom. That way looks like normally. What doggy? Yes or no?
Ah, yes, I've seen that icon before.
Oh, wrong button. That's the like kid version of it.
Very cool. All right. I don't mean to be abrupt, but I need to go jump off because...
Yep, that's perfectly fine. Thank you for the games and thank you for the help.
So let me do this. I'm going to quit out to the main screen. But before we wrap up, are you still going to be streaming? Are you going to be playing Monster Hunter for a bit longer?
I probably will take a 5-10 minute break. I need some more tea. And I will be, I will be probably playing a bit longer.
So should I send everyone that's currently watching mine to yours?
If you want.
Okay.
Completely up to you.
Sarlat says, would you add a stretch redeem? You've been gaming for 3 hours. That's a good point. I should do that.
I do have one on mine. Oh.
That's a good reminder. Okay, so
I have been sitting for more 4 hours, almost 5 hours.
I'm gonna take us to the outro, and then what I'll do is I'm gonna raid you. So Sourlad, feel free to go show Red Dragon some love on his stream. And thanks to everyone else for tuning in and hanging out. You can expect to see much more Sunbreak in the future. We dipped in on the Master Rank a little today, but next time we'll probably be doing more quests and stuff. So that will definitely
probably be streaming tomorrow sometime.
Okay.
Like it is Saturday, I believe.
Very good.
No, wait, today's Sunday. Yeah, it's Saturday or Sunday for me, Saturday for you.
That's right.
So yes, I'll be streaming later. I will be streaming on Sunday night as well.
Very good. Well, I'm going to set the raid, and then I will cut the audio on my end. So everyone's going over to Red Dragons, and I will catch you folks in the next one.
Yep, I'm going to cut the audio.